Good afternoon, guys. How are you? Good afternoon, Gogo.
Good afternoon, everyone on the air. Yes, we are here. How are you guys?
We are good. We can't complain. And how are you, Gogo?
I'm good. I'm always very good. And because I'm alive today.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's what is important.
Yeah.
The gift of life.
Yes. Life that Yahweh has given to us, we can't complain.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are just surprised by the weather that is so on and off.
It's just changed even now. It was sunny. All of a sudden, it's very cloudy outside. Very
We didn't
cloudy.
see yeah, we haven't seen the sun today.
Yeah, I know. It's that time, and we're experiencing all weathers, as wind and all those things. Yeah, but we are grateful that we are alive. We can't control the what is happening, but we are being empowered and given tools to, when they come, how do we handle them? That is why we talk about environment today.
Oh, yes. Technology
You
is not
know,
technology. I
I
say
know.
technology is not technology me today. It's also on Gogo.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay.
Loud and clear. I can.
That's good. All right,
Yeah.
Gogo. Take us. Let's go.
Go, 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 go. You remind me of my grandson. Go, 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 go. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah.
Let's
Uh,
go.
hey, guys, we are here, and I'm looking to these three dots. I can't see them, unfortunately.
3 dots for what now?
I
Yeah, guys,
see.
don't. We didn't send each other memos, but it's still Africa month, and since this is
We
our
are
last,
closing. We are
the last
closing
day
the
of the
month.
month,
Yeah,
yeah. Uh,
month
we tried to we tried
of
to.
kings and queens. That's what
Nje.
we, as the, what can I say, the elders, to respect the king and queens. That's how we need to be presenting ourselves before them. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much that we can actually continue sharing awareness, promoting health. Nothing. New start all the way. New start all the way. We
Every day.
cannot talk about anything these days. In whatever you do, Your first environment is you. It's you,
Yeah.
inside and outside. And that is why this topic, it's gonna be, yeah, as we said, it's gonna be the pudding, the new start as a pudding, the new
Yeah.
start as your pudding.
Yeah.
So let's enjoy it. Okay. The
Uh,
proof should be in what? In the new start lifestyle. And you remember we spoke some time about issue of wellness. I
yeah.
cannot emphasize the issue of a new start has to go hand in hand with the wellness. And the wellness that we talk about takes care of that environment, because we are not going to stop what comes to us, but we can have tools to handle that. Therefore, it is in that context that we talk environment, in context of what? In context of New Start. And I even went to say, does it make any sense? But I went to the Webster, because I know people, when I talk about so-called people who know better, but I compared it because I'll always compare it with what this one who created everything says. And I found that from even the beginning, the environment was set
Yeah.
first of everything that we are, the universe, the soil, the new start as a whole was set before even man was created.
Hated.
How do you like that one?
Yeah.
So, according to then the Webster dictionary, I will read it verbatim and see that new start. If you haven't started, please change your mind and begin to have your own plan, that you can have your own testimony about the new start.
Yeah.
Now, empowerment, this is empowerment, environment, stroke new start. It's the empowerment of me and you. In general, empowerment of communities, right? Starting,
Yeah.
the first community is in your house. That's where we start. There has
Yep.
been this concept that when we talk about community, we look to outside people. No. How's your community? How's your environment first, so that we can even believe and follow you, how
Yeah.
it's yours, right? Now, it says any conditions, mark that word, conditions or circumstances that affect the development of an organism or a group of organisms. Okay?
Yes.
Keyword is a condition, ne? Or a circumstances that affect the development. And triple whatever in us. So that's that's why I'm saying that's your environment. And that's why I'm saying we cannot detach NEWSTART here, because that's the environment that we first have to make sure that it is taken care of, so that we can take care of other environments. And there are things that affect this environment.
Yeah.
But we have been given what? Natural 8 pills on a daily basis that we should take. Now, environment includes many things, as I've already explained, that surrounds us. Atmosphere, the climate, as we have just spoken about, what is how it looks like, the sunshine, the water, the soil, the vegetation, I would say, stroke, everything that we consume, we eat. That is the environment, which is full of pollution also, whereby people, when they normally talk about pollution, they don't want to talk about things like tobacco smoking, things like automobile emission, industrial waste, smoke from burning grassland, which is what sometimes, just now, we are not supposed to be burning the grass, to be honest. Just now, my heart is very sore because I said, please don't do that. Don't. I don't like the burning of grass, because, and he did it at a very, there are these people that, even if you talk, it's one of my sons in the community. He just came and said, hey, this grass, hey, wait, we need to protect first the trees properly, because they are about to, they have just hibernated, they are busy spring, before I know, he has burnt the grass. Just now, all my trees are burnt here. I might not have fruits this year.
Yeah,
It's
the fruits will be there. Don't worry.
no,
Don't.
the process, we need to understand the process. The process, you don't jump the process. You have to go step by step. And also, the person creating has got a plan. So we just do things without even thinking, be mindful about anything. That's the problem with us. And this, it all give us a new meaning to the old expression that was saying food for thought. So today, environment is food for our thoughts, that we understand that the taste experience of NEWSTART, it's in action, it's in what we have to do ourselves, right? We take, for instance, the issue of a psychological disorder. It's one amongst a lot of other things. But this one stood out for me, that normally only the mental state is taken care of. That's why you'll be pumped, because it's classified under one category. No, he's depressed, he's bipolar, he's whatever. Okay. The body that is carrying this thing, no one talks about it. No one. It doesn't even care about it. You can eat your ice cream as much as you want, and you can eat your chocolate, you can eat whatever, and on the side, increase the drugs. That environment has not been taken care of. Not at all. That is why most of the time we don't see any improvement, but what? Deterioration. Because the standard of treating this, of taking care of this, is the same. Oh, but so today it is my prayer that we don't need electric shocks on our brains, please. We don't need that. Let's just find out what is lacking in our body. That is why we are so passionate that YM is using a tool to help us find out what is lacking in my system, in my environment, inside and outside. Now, we always, when we talk about environment, think about things that are outside. The climate is doing this and that and that and that. Are you going to stop that? Not at all. Just now, the soil itself, it's eroded of good nutritions, good minerals. It's depleted. And now here we are trying to bring back the mind that it was put in us of the Creator, to think like Him, to make us think like Him, that my child, here's the manual. Here is the manual. Your manual to take care of the environment, inside and outside. Think the universe, think the climate, think about the soil, think about everything that is part of this person right now.
Part of this environment.
Yes. Think about it in that context, that your nutrition, for instance, one, if it is in imbalance of nutrients, no ways that your well-being, your health could be. So the imbalance of nutrients lies at the core of what? Of diseases. And nakhona, this is that way. This, you are just uneasy. In other words, you are not having any illness, as it we don't even think, when we call these things. But just dissect that disease thing. You are just uneasy, dis-ease. You see?
Okay.
So when
Okay.
you are dis-ease, how do you make yourself easy?
Easy. Yeah.
It's to balance the 8 pills properly, inside and outside.
Right. Yes.
That's what you need to do. Okay? We come to the exercise part, right? Inactivity, being a couch potato, has recently been shown to be as hard on the heart as smoking. We chop people who are smoking, and yet we are couch potatoes. We are just like them. We are just like them. No ways, because the results, the outcome are there.
Same.
We come to the same, right? So you will excuse me today. We are closing this month.
Yeah.
And
So you've
we
got
need to tell each other truth in love.
you
In
got you
love.
got punchlines for us today. This
Yes.
is Coach Potato.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
It's, no,
Before
they
you punch
accuse
that.
me with I'm diseased with you. Don't listen. This is you are just uneasy. Make correction. Okay, I'm listening.
No. Hi, Sister Rain. How are you? Do you want her to say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where you get this gogo. Hi, Shem. Give me some oxygen. Sister,
So,
Hi. No, I'm taking notes about the punchlines, Ngwaneso. Re rutiwa English. This is. Le, wabona ya coach potato yona
no.
impeditse, and it's the truth. It
Yeah.
is the
Mm.
truth.
No,
People
on
don't
days
want
that
to know.
you are not mobile, like even functional, simple, waking up and just sitting on the bed and everything. If you have started on you start, your body will be telling you, girl, girl, today you haven't done what you are supposed to do. So it is
yeah.
true.
So, water. People must be, I'm glad that some are really serious taking even notes. Today, it's today. So, water, right? Drink
Yeah.
yourself younger. When they look 73, they think it's 13 years. So, drink yourself younger. Okay.
Oh,
That's the most important characteristics that we can associate youthfulness with. Its water. People just now, they are still ashamed to be telling us how old they are. It's not important, that thing, you know?
age
And
is nothing but a number. Oh.
it's just a number. So drink
Yeah.
yourself younger. Drink yourself younger.
Mm.
Okay, and water is one of the things that you need to associate yourself with. Okay, now
Yeah.
the sun. The sun. Hmm?
Mm.
Why are you afraid to get this free, inexpensive vitamin D?
It damages my skin.
Just check what times you have to expose yourself to that. What times? but you need it. That's a fact. And for me, sunlight, it's a many thing that affects our well-being, because if you are lacking that vitamin D, things like your blood formation are going to be affected, because the vitamin E is not going to be unleashed to work properly. So there's a whole jargon. So there's what I like about NEWSTART. You don't care about arithmetic of X times Y and whatever. You just follow the instruction as it has been taken, as it has been laid. That manual, follow it as it is. It will help you. But if you follow that, you have to combine whatever and whatever, then you are not gonna continue. Now, temperance.
And X is still not solvable. So
Yeah.
we are still solving X.
Temperance and addictions, right? Temperance and addictions. Guys, it means abstaining from what is harmful, right? And moderation in what is good. You abstain, you leave what is not right. And that's what here in NEWSTART we are teaching you, that these 8 pills, balance them. Don't do the other one more than the other. Even the NEWSTART as a whole, I'm addicted if I do too much of exercise without conscious that, hey, I'm aching, man. I'm aching. My back after exercise, it's not taking me. But I push on. I push on up until I break. I don't find out why am I, when I exercise, feeling like this after. I don't check that. I don't think it's good balancing, because after the good times comes also the bad times. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have
That
when I go while we are talking about that with the people that are exercising, I have a testimony of a young man. He's born. He is so loyal to his exercise. It's not funny. However, his metabolism is slow. So he was doing all this work, but not getting to where he wants to get. And then we met him, we talked to him, and last week, when I saw him, you know, when I just saw him, it was like, wow, what have you done to yourself? And he was like, Mama, I've been following everything that you and Sister Rene had told me to do, and Bona, you can see for yourself without even me telling you. I didn't want to say anything, but I wanted you to come and see me so that you
yeah.
can see how I look. It's working so well for him. And
So
he's only on anti-craving and
mm,
the NEWSTART. That's it.
yeah. Some become workaholics, or as you have just explained, he has just become a training holic,
Yeah.
without balancing other things,
Mhm.
concentrating. That is why there was a say also that says, sports people, do the best, do whatever you are doing, but know that there is life after that. There is still life after that. Because as we are passionate about bodybuilding, the muscles and whatever, pulling those things. Know that one day you gonna want to have a family. Know that you gonna want one day that body carries you to go to the beach and enjoy. So building your muscles is a good thing, but is it sustainable that you're gonna enjoy life after? That's why for everything, young and old, eat whatever you want to eat. But hey boy, listen, at 40, there will be something knocking. And I see the years are coming down, down, down. Young people do have a lot of challenges that used to be older people's challenges. But today, they are the ones having that. So check that, right? And they suffer, these people, some addicted to food, and they suffer what we call bulimia or obesity. Overweight and obesity, it's not the same thing, right? Don't go to the stage of obesity, please. Once you see and realize that something is not tying up, my body is not really what it used to be, don't wait up until obesity. Obesity means now even your organs are surrounded by fat. They can't take it anymore. Obesity is just that change. Overweight is just that change of, some pecs somewhere and somewhere. You can correct that. Yes, even at the obesity stages, if your mind is set right, it's possible. As I listen to the podcast of last week Thursday, yeah, it was very, very, very powerful. That we degrade ourselves so much. So that's why I'm saying even at obesity, you can change your life to reset it to the right position. Ne? Some it's sex, or some it's music. They are alcoholic. They are drunk with sex. They are drunk with music. They are drunk with a lot of things. Fashion. When he sees me like this, oh, I so wish I can have that. He's gonna get into debt to buy, fashion. And outward appearance, and you don't see that you are inside very much damaging yourself. So this becoming a materialistic person is consuming your environment big time. Balance. So we are addicted to other things that spiritually we addicted. Your lifestyle, it's hatred, it's anger, it's all these things. You are just become addicted on such things, and they are harmful for your health. So it is only in him that we find joy and satisfaction. That is why we are saying today, check this thing of temperance and addiction. It's not taking me and you anywhere. In the acronym that we are just outlining, the issue of air, fresh air, breathing fresh air. The brain is particularly oxygen hungry, right? Consuming 20% of the body supply, right? So if you are not getting fresh air, imagine what is happening with you. Where are you gonna get your blood working properly? So when the blood cells don't receive enough oxygen for as little as a few minutes, irreversible damage is the result. So sometimes people see very, very sick people, very, very people that are you wouldn't believe that this person, but exposing him to environment outside, getting fresh air, you find that hey, this person sustains this long. I can go on and on. A lot of people sometimes they are dis-ease big of just not exposing to fresh air. Close there as a patient, and the system unfortunately it's actually letting us down, because how I don't see what I used to see way back then. Gardens with flowers, chairs there, every morning after breakfast, whilst they are cleaning, after taking that, you are being sent outside to go and enjoy and back there in the sun and fresh air. Today, it's no more done. There's no even attractive gardens, nothing. So that's why
Gogo, there's a hand. Sister Rini raised her hand.
a lot who are getting a knock. Okay.
Gogo, before you pass the issue of air, you know, this is like has become one of my passions, because we don't train our smell, our sense of smell. We do not train it, and this is one thing that has to be a skill. When you enter a room, your sense of smell should be so trained enough to know where icon. When there's no oxygen, in my house, if people will even say, "I when how." It's because I have sensitized my nose, like I can smell things that people don't even smell.
Yeah.
It's
Smell a
training.
rat.
Yeah.
And your body will tell you. Now when I'm in a room where there's no oxygen, my head starts to it's like it has a brain fog. And then I know where icon, but will open the windows. Open and not aircon, not a fan.
That one is
Open the windows. Open the windows.
Yes.
Because even at the hospital, one of the part of our training was in the morning before the routine starts, we would open the windows. Some of the wards, like your TB ward, the windows are open 24/7. 24/7. There's no winter, there's no summer. Windows are open.
Exactly.
So in the house, you really need to choose those one or two windows where you don't close them. They are always open. To make sure that air is always circulating. Air is circulating. But the minute something is smelling, we need to ask ourselves, this thing is going into my lungs. What is it doing?
Yeah.
So on being sensitive enough, your mucus will start to tell you, this environment.
It's not. Totally. That is what again it's so nice about a country living, because where some of us are staying, there's no way that fresh air cannot access. No ways, So do something, and it's not expensive, as you are already giving some examples. Early in the morning, that flash of air, that is so healthy. It will help you with a lot. Our houses are like damp. They are always damp. I don't know about yours, but mine, listeners, it's got dampness. So I cannot afford to keep it closed for even a minute, So if I could help it, even during the night, I would keep the window open. Now, during the night, there are owners.
Also, busy like a moya wa mo. Hey, that place has got wind for days.
So yes, so that is just, but 5 o'clock, my windows, and anyway, I'm exposed already to the because I have to go to the toilet, I have to go and fetch water. I have no option.
And Gogo,
she froze.
Oh, she froze. I thought it's me.
So.
I thought it's me.
Oh.
One of the beautiful things that she taught me was one of the things she taught me during COVID time. This woman would wake up, weak as she was, and go sit outside. Then we have lavender here. She would take the lavender, put it in her nose, and sit there. And I experimented with it. Akiri lavender is good for happy hormones. It helps sleeping, relaxing. So when you are now breathing it easily, right from the source, and you put it in the nose. So I would observe it automatically changes the mood. Like your mood changes instantly, because there's this sense of something refreshing, good. You just start to feel good, just like that. By just taking that lavender and putting it there. When we go to the mountain, there is free mint. So even now, our small king knows. Yesterday they were doing that. They came to give me leaves from a tree, and he's like, put it in your nose. Put it in your nose. And I'm like, this is not mint. I'm not gonna. And immediately when you smell these things, their smell, it changes your mood. It just changes your mood. The same with
Hi,
is it wormwood or what is it?
Yeah, Wormwood.
Yeah, there also galore in the field. If you
Mm,
take the leaves, few leaves, put not even few, one, two of them, put one in the nose, one nose the other. Immediately, like the smell. Yo, now I
yeah.
love the smell of good things and not perfume anymore. My perfume is nature. Even when I'm walking, I observe what is smelling. Today,
Mm.
because it rained so nicely, there was this
Oh, the smell of what? Of
yeah, the trees are happy, so there was a smell of this eucalyptus trees. It was
oh,
smelling so nice, and I'm like, oh my, now we
oh,
know the
Nice.
freshness of the rain. So train your smell,
Yeah.
train your sense of
mm,
smell, and you like it instantly, it changes.
Ah.
Like nature, I remember Saturday, you remember how the mood was
mm.
when we started. It was, and immediately we sat down, the mood changed nje, all
It
of a
does. It
sudden.
does.
Everybody was happy, everybody was and I observed that Roberto, whatever just going outside is medicine, it's medicine.
Mm. And I'm
Too
actually
much.
impressed by the kids as well, that
Yes.
they observe these things, and children honestly do learn from observing how, oh, okay, when we are here, this is being done, this is, oh, it means this. So yeah. Hi, Nosy, how are you? Nospiwe? I think we can't hear you. I think you are struggling with network. Maybe go out and come back in, because I can't hear you.
Yeah, it cut me
Mhm.
off when I was just about to finish the 7 and 8 pills. I don't think you heard me.
No, we didn't. So go for it.
Mm. Yeah, I was coming to rest, but I heard what Didi was saying. It is so true. The issue of fresh air. It is unbelievable what you
Go, go. Aye.
outside here.
Yeah, no, you are
Kubo.
cutting. We can see the hand moving, but I cannot hear you.
Ali, I'm asleep there. It's very, very, very powerful medicine. Those two. What is the problem now? Eish, this you can't hear me still.
I hear you now.
Yeah, now you are okay. Just repeat what you just said. I'm interested in, I want to sleep there.
She's frozen again. I think she shouldn't be on camera. Let's try only with voice.
Maybe try with voice only
Mm.
so that she can finish the live.
Yeah, just try with voice only, Gogo. We put you off camera. We want to see if it's gonna work.
Are you can you hear me?
Yes, Gogo, we can.
Yeah.
Hello?
We
Yeah, we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah. I was just coming to the last but one, rest. How we are not resting but home. There has to be balancing on this. That's another thing. That's another one. Ne? Find peace of mind in a fast-paced world. Find peace. The world is so vast. The world is so big. But you cannot chase that, but still find peace in it. Ne?
Yeah.
Rest is more than the state of sleep. People always think about rest and sleep. No, it is a state of peace that should be present 24 hours a day. Does it make sense? I think so. It makes a lot of sense. Don't take rest or no. Are you peaceful? Do you have peace with yourself? And if that is not balancing, I'm telling you, anything triggers. You know,
the fuse are small, and
yes.
touches
This morning
move.
I was triggered by the thing that is eating my strawberries. I was triggered, you know, the things that you know. What can I do about that? I have to just not destroy my peace. And I've just I discovered people that is the snail and the chickens that are eating there, you know. So what can I do with the snail? And they say I must look for it and kill them. There's no cure for them. So I'm gonna be hunting the snails now, around my strawberries. That's all.
Sister Didi says you must eat it. You find it and you eat it because it's very nutritious. It has all your strawberries in it.
Ooh, I know, but it's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. Hey, akore ke blele batho bana ke mo live-ing.
No.
Ntate, aske se ke mo online mona ke ka o bona latrinyana. Ase
Now we need to, it is what it is. What it is, it is. Gogo, you'll unmute yourself there because we didn't want to hear it. Tate, especially Lintate. Hey. I'm taking care of my environment, guys. Ne? That's what I'm doing. Numbi Halumele. Kuza yourself.
Ustotu nombi ustotu.
Oh, okay. Okay, no. I'm sorry. I should have muted, but then there's nothing untoward, you know. There's nothing untoward. So what I was saying was that, no, I'm not, but I'm sorry to everyone. I'm sorry. So trust in Yahuwah. I said it's the mind. If the mind has a profound influence on the body, if my mind has influence on my body, you know, it is what it's powerful, because whatever would come, I will think, I won't react. I will think first And others don't even need a response. They only need what? Prayers. They need to put, that the prayer in test. But don't go too long not resolving anything that makes you unhappy. Okay? What affects the physical also affect the person's mind. That is true. We once spoke about that, right? It does affect if your body is having anything, you're gonna be thinking about that thing, at the end, your mind is working on that only. It keeps on working on that. It is actually not functioning properly now. It is the mind, the mind that is saying your body is not right, your body is not right. It is set in your mind, all this. So let's be cautious about putting our trust first in place and be confident that everything is in his hands. So trust is a place of confidence. If you trust, you become confident. Okay? People, if they can see where I'm staying right now, the environment just where I am, they don't actually believe that a person can stay in a place like this. Okay? Environment, it's got so many challenges inside and outside. There are so many challenges, but
Is Gogo gone or is it?
permit not at all. So we just have to do things in the mind that who do you connect to? I remember Didi once spoke, she likes to speak about this thing. Who do you connect to every day? We have different, whoever you connect to, okay. O tsama o nyamela ke tsebe o ntse ke utlwahala na.
No, kwena o nyametseng skirt.
If the other one is lacking, if the relationship that exists between the mind and the body it's not there, there's no intimacy there. Ha di ratane. Each one fights the other one. Okay? When one is affected, the other one sympathize with the other one. And there's always some chaos. So the condition of the mind affects the health to a far greater degree. So that's why the environment that we are citing today
True.
possible if they are trusting in Yahuwah. Okay. So, health, new start, conscious people, care for their environment. Period. I've said it. NEWSTART, conscious people care for their environment, inside and outside. We have spoken with some other things that you can do. We have actually shared some information of each and every acronym. What can we do? And you can't say the other one is better than the other one. No. Nutrition cannot be better than exercise or sun or whatever. They have to go together as they are. Yeah, so eating correctly and taking care, be mindful of what we are eating. You know, after eating, you should even thanking yourself. Sure, this food was very nice. Thank you, Yahuwah. You know, thank yourself for preparing for your environment such a nutritious. First, you went out to buy it, and you know that it is correct. It is the right nutrient. Thank yourself that you managed to exercise, you know. This morning, balancing. So for me, the issue of NEWSTART, we gotta be really shodiya for everything, the whole week, Monday to Monday. Whatever we're gonna be sharing, the sisters sharing, it's NEWSTART. Because the night out girls or whatever, it's NEWSTART. The kiddies playing, it's NEWSTART. Nothing, it's the older people, you know, how to care for them. It's NEWSTART. And that is what I am encouraging, that let's understand that we can only have our testimonies in our own health if we do something for ourselves. Experiencing it and living it, it's the key.
Amen.
And trust wholly, not to your own understanding. The other thing, as I'm closing, is that don't follow each and everything. People waste a lot of money by following everything, without even researching. That is why we encourage you, or even us, that NEWSTART, we can stand boldly to say it's working. Because why? We did it, we are doing it, and we live it, and it is working. Do your own research. Experience it in your own health. Otherwise, we are not convincing or enforcing anyone, but we are sharing a lifestyle that you will thank us sometime. Ne?
Amen.
I will give you rest. Words that we use when we come to issue of rest. Never use the issue of I'm tired. You don't even can describe for me what is tired. Once you get tired, it means you rest. You must rest. Yesterday, I was working very hard in the garden there. I was never tired, but I was feeling that I need to rest my body. That's why I slept at 8 yesterday. Exactly 7:45, I closed my eyes. So the thing is, we need to understand for our own benefit. And as we say, we love you. We want to walk with you this walk. All life on earth depends on the energy, plants, energy of the sun. Plants, people, right, depend on that also. So it is vital for us to balance all these things. We talk about now the climate in a specific way of NEWSTART. Sunlight is the climate also part of it. And we have tried to touch it. Your health, something is happening inside when you are exposed to the sun under the skin. Something is happening. So make sure that you do, because the other thing, that's what that one of air. The things that we have in our houses also, check also that it's polluting you, polluting the air you breathe inside. That's why the best is make a ventilation flow, make air should rotate, because there's too much things that are affecting us. And outside environment also, now there's all these things that are being installed. The environment, it's getting worse. And what I have seen is that always the opposite of what is being said. It's the very thing that is affecting us. It's the very thing. But it's not being said, It's not being said. So we can actually be thankful that we are given time to reflect on ourselves first, outside, inside. And people should understand. We don't say when you have your plan of NEWSTART, you are going to be free. No, there's no one who is free here. No one. You are being given just a chance of sustaining even your life to do what you are supposed to do. And we are all having that responsibility, unfortunately. We are not here just. So let us not be people who are going to be said, Nontembiso was born, she lived, and she died. That's the obituary. Hey, let's not be those people. The coach people, let's do something. Let's do something. Let's move that body, Coach Potato, let's move the body so that you don't become the Coach Potato, please. Thank you so much. And that is all that I wanted also to say. The series continues because we have a lined up of dealing with this environment. Thank you so much.
Yo, thank you, Gogo. Thank you so much. Yeah, this was indeed insightful. You know, at times we say, take care of your environment so that the environment can take care of you. And like you were saying, we only focus on the outside. We focus on what is surrounding us and blah blah. We forgetting the biggest environment. This one. Me. So yeah, thank you so much, Gogo. Sis Didi, any words of wisdom?
Shame, since Gogo can come through video, let me do the honors on her behalf, Shame.
Oh wow.
Because
Okay.
we
Okay.
have
Wow.
We
time.
see you. We see you. We see you. We see you. We see you. It's very
You
clear.
know,
Wow.
I
And the
want
only
to, yeah.
it's fine, it's okay. I'll talk off camera offline.
Chakayaka.
Ndingumzukulu ka Mia
Chakayaka.
uyemnyama. Ndingumzukulu kaJobe.
Chakayaka.
So, you know, who kopa-kopane fela ho nna mona,
Yeah.
Wait, see. Ke mix masala. Yeah, no.
You know,
I want in between.
yes.
Bonda. Yes.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She is. Yeah.
Okay.
We tried
Yeah.
to show her what she taught us well. Some of us didn't have this confidence that we have now. So we learned from the best. We're trying to show her. Oh, wait,
But when
we are learning. We are learning. We show up.
But when I do like
That's what I will do.
Oh, Modula, we pata ka tlasa bethe. We la makgotse ke kena ka tlasa moso wa hae ke dula bo to this that's transformation.
too much.
So I wanted to you know give Gogo some. We've been saying we want to give you some testimonies. Coach gave one. You know, new guys, people have got no, like, we're now not talking about us. We're talking about testimonies from people. Like 2 weeks ago, we have this lady who is you know, we work with, and when we saw her, you know, like as a nurse already, when you see somebody, you can just see something is not
According
right
to
here.
of
And I became so worried, and I said to her, "Oh, girl, we need to have a session. Something is not right with you." So yes, we accept these things of theory. I'm premenopausal. I'm not sleeping well. You know, all of those things, and the doctors have put me on these hormonal pills. And I said to her, "Look, we are gonna do work, and we are the goal is to make sure that you are off those things, because they are doing you more harm than good. So let's start." And it started with simple thing, nutrition, to say, let's look at your NEWSTART nutrition. You say you are always tired, you're not sleeping well, and all of those things. So also your cells are not getting the right nutrition. Hi, Bona. Chia seed is doing the Lord's work. Chia seed, simple chia seed. And we said start with chia seeds, because Replace your carbohydrates with fiber to get energy into the cell. And
Yeah.
of course, other things, your water and hormonal balance. Let's get the hormonal balance into place so that your sleep can come back. Last week, she called me. She said, "Hey, hey, 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 hey." But I even recruited others now. She recruited other people, and now they were calling to say, "Hey, hey, hey, Bona, we want this chia seeds, and you are also gonna tell us, sit down with us and talk to us." And really, New Start is working. It is let's leave us, let's talk to people that have really adopted this thing. We work a lot with young people. The other time, like last year, this one sends me the results. They are saying they did pap smear on her, and there is something that's not whatever. What I said, hey, leave that leave those results. Let's do the work. Get on a woman's delight. Correct your nutrition. Do the new start. And I even forgot about her. 2 weeks ago, she sent me a message to say, a report on PDF. And I'm like, who is this now? And she says, Sis Rainy, I just wanted to tell you, I went again. Yeah, and we've been telling people, guys, I even posted a video on my Facebook page today about this thing of biopsies. And that this Dr. Yaki explains it so well. Hore, how does this thing that they call metastasis happen? Because they caused that metastasis through punching where the body had encapsulated the parasites, and now they punch in there, and this poison now spreads throughout the body because it got an opportunity. So then she came back and she says the results are clear, there is nothing. So even if the system is pushing and working against the things that functional medicine, holistic medicine is, because New Start is holistic medicine. You can't just, when you have that diagnosis, the world diagnosis, that's not what Ya says. It's what the world is saying. So go to New Start and say, what is the message that I'm being given about this thing? I mean, here she is. Saturday, you must see our pictures, guys. I was actually posting to say, guys, Rena le Molala. Now we only difference between chin and the neck, the clavicle, where the body starts. I was laughing about, because when these were combined, we were not seeing it. And now look, Bod, there is a distance now, So
Molala what thuto o hlahile ha.
my coach used to say, oh, this Mokaba, it's because of the pills. Mokaba is falling right now. It is falling. And I also want to emphasize on this issue of trust. The who you trust, who your spirit reports to. Now we talk about the Holy Spirit, period. So your spirit is getting it has a consultant. It has another spirit that it reports to. So it is so important, because we live in this fallen world. So we don't see a lot of things. You only see this that is here around you. But the Holy Spirit, the Ruach, is seeing more than what you can see. So that trust is so important. When every morning you are getting instructions, your spirit is getting instructions on how best to help you, or how best you can navigate the day. What we always say, when you wake up, also asking yourself, what does my body need, what does my soul need, what are the requirements? The spirit is gonna, and the Holy Spirit is gonna advise your spirit, this is what it needs. I mean, yesterday, right now, we went and then we became casualties. Came back, we had diarrhea, and it was like, you guys, what happened? And we had to go back. New start. What happened? What did we do? Oh, okay. No, it means food. There was something in nutrition. So today it's day of what? Repairing and restoring. We can't go and eat and do all those things. We now need to be and the only way you can do that is if this spirit is reporting to a higher spirit that advises you. So we can't divorce these things. Issue of environment from preconception, but when you are still a spirit, there's an environment. When you become a soul, and in your mother's stomach, there is an environment, and that environment determines the kind of physical you will be. So it's every environment cuts across from all aspects, all aspects. And yeah, I'm not allowing Gogo to close this, because when she started the live, it actually like dawned on me, okay, we most of the time when we talk environment, automatically we run to external. But this topic is actually bigger than that, because there's internal environment. Your cancers, why we end up having cancer, why we end up having diabetes, hypertension, what environment have we created so that these things can end up being, materialized, you are diagnosed with this. So the internal environment as well, yeah, she touched on it right through NEWSTART. But I think we would not be doing justice by not showing people especially with the common conditions that people have. You spoke about obesity. The so-called lifestyle. They call them chronic diseases. We call them lifestyle. So in that lifestyle, what environment did I create so that I can now be struggling with this lifestyle? Mental health, you spoke about it as well, but I think we need to go a little bit further and unpack them. People need to understand this is and the environment that created that this is.
This is interesting.
Let me leave it there.
It's very interesting.
No, thank you so much,
Very,
sister.
very, very
You always have a way of putting things at ease. Anyway, you are both researchers, so I'm lucky. I'm just the sandwich to make your lives miserable. That's it. My job is to make you go and research and come back here and give us. Yeah, that is my job, and I wear it with pride.
Yo, Sibonda.
Yeah, no,
Ay,
thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, we learn every day. You know, sometimes we like to divorce things that are very merit in community of property, and we like to divorce them. And yet they can't just be divorced. They
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
They whether we
yeah,
like it or not. Um uh
yeah.
when Sister Rino was talking about sense, our smell, our sense of smell that we do not exercise, it's so weird that because we no longer wear perfume and all the sprays, you know, all even a simple toilet spray. I feel like the other day the one of my nephews sprayed in the toilet, and you know we are used to zzz, as if you are killing a something, and then the whole house was filled with the aroma, and we had to open the windows and the door because I we were coughing as well, and the person was like, "You are dramatic with." Why are you elders so dramatic? For them, it was the nice smell. For us, everybody else, it was like our senses of smell are so cautious. They are so woke that they were like, no, 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 no. This is a bit too much for us. We cannot handle this. So we need to do something. So it's really nice as well to be having this opportunity and experiencing it with our kids. When you look at them, they transfer what we are doing in their interpret it in their own way, and they are so enjoying it as well in the process. So it's for me very nice. It's what Sister Reni will say, it's called growth. So I can see the growth is happening, and I'm not only happy for us. I'm just happy for us to answer to who we report to and accept the challenge, accept the calling wholeheartedly to say, use us in any way. And I even remember, we even were talking about when we went legs up and we were called the super family. Hore, you know, we are not afraid to go and to put ourselves out there and say we will do this, and we will come with a testimony. So when you
Yes.
get the people that you even forget, a client that you have even forgotten you spoke to them, and then there will be just last night or now while I was busy doing the bathroom trips, I get a message, somebody's asking me, I want to start the fast, but I'm afraid of, because I'm on chronic medication, I can't. Then I said, okay, you know, I take her through the process and says, okay, then that sounds easy. I'm gonna start tomorrow because I really want to do this for myself. Say, do it. Just do it. Just try one day, do half day, start small, do this. And they said, okay, Mama, I'll come back with a testimony. And because also of the attitude that she came with, it gives you that courage to say this person really wants this, but they just need the encouragement and the push in the right direction. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, no, thank you so much, ladies.
No,
The
very
live will be
true.
posted on the
And
YouTube.
I Yeah, that's another one. Fasting. We need the bride to respond. Claire, how? Let's give her 5 minutes to respond. Another thing I wanted to say is the thing fasting. You know, one thing that is gonna kill your desires. I'm a living testimony. It's fasting and praying. It
Mm-hmm,
will kill your desires.
mm-hmm,
Like there are so many things that we have said, yo, I don't think like the alcohol thing. Let's put it out there. The alcohol thing. To say you hi rona wa tseba hey wa tseba bathong yo
Ra e kwenyetsa taba
and
eo.
the change that is happening. And by the way, guys, there are things God is not gonna take away from you because you are praying and fasting. He has
Thank you.
already given you an answer. Number two, you need to do the work. There's no magic pill here. There are things he's not gonna remove because by miracle, or you wake up and I've also seen with addiction. There's no such a thing that you're gonna wake up and because you have left this thing, and that's why even people that smoke, in 6 months, even if they left it in 6 months, they go back. They to complete the whole process of getting out of your addiction, it's fasting and praying. And to do that frequently, not just once off or oh, I'm back now, I feel now I wanna alcohol is not, it has never been something that's an addiction to us. But things like pap, I always make an example with pap. I would always tell people, nah, imagine sex pap, how's that? I was telling them, it's been 4 weeks. I did not have pap. I haven't had pap in 4 weeks. And did I die? Did I even have cravings? Nothing,
No,
nothing.
Nothing.
So
you don't.
you have to switch off the bulb. Yeah, the desire. You have to switch it off. And you can't do it on your own. You have to go up, and ask for faith, for strength to do it, and the discipline to actually do it. There's no magic pill. None.
None. None whatsoever.
Hey, siyabonga. Ay, a mouthful said. And yeah, you should be people when they look at you correctly, Shebi, bright inside and outside, not pretending to be what you are not,
Yeah.
because that will soon expose you. So
Yeah.
that's how NEWSTART will help each one of us.
Yeah.
Each one of us. That's why now self has gone away. We don't talk about us.
Yeah.
Hey, there are so many challenges, but physically, mentally, there's a lot. But with NEWSTART, it will empower you
Simple.
to have a mindful lifestyle, how to handle the situation.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
across, think of it, you go to whatever, as a level of NEWSTART. The very one here at temperance. We
Yeah.
are so tempted every
Yeah.
day. Can't This week it's my preparation for the atonement on the 3rd. Ne? I'm eating only the unleavened bread and some veggies and whatever. Do you think that I make a conscious decision? Doesn't mean that I can't eat sugary things, but
Yeah.
because I want to prepare myself for the tree, I took a decision now. I don't want anything sugar. Temptation comes there where you are offered a tea here. What do? They bring tea plus a sugar base in there. Temptation right there again. But if your mind is right, you are not going to take it. the sugar. You are even going to ask, okay, thank you, you offer me tea. Give me boiling water so that uskamswabis. Give me boiling water. So you have even ways of not making a person I feel hurt, or I feel as if you don't want anything that she offers. So New Start balances everything. So thank you so much. The series continues. We're gonna be delving into this. We will be touching inside and outside because we can't also separate them, because what comes inside comes from outside. It comes from outside. So let's be prepared, guys, and let's get out of those coaches. Okay, come to the live. We are happy for those always joining us. We are so excited. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more benefits, because the more you subscribe, the more we can always continue what we are doing, as this has just become a ministry, and we are not prepared to be charging exorbitant monies and all those things. We offer everything. New Start gives you. Just now, I've just invited the village. I've got toposes ngata, sa red onion here. It has just boom. It's a lot. It's a lot. I can't even describe how much is it.
Look at me looking at you.
It doesn't give me a feeling of, now I'm going to make money. Whoever will donate anything, and I'll be happy with whatever. If it doesn't, it's not a problem. Was provided, for that. So what I'm saying, you become balanced across New Start, 7 of them. Thank you so much. Catch up next week.
The last one I forgot, Gogo. The last one, I was told this by coach. I don't know why she forgot about it. We were talking about with one of our cousins, and she was telling her, the other thing is, we think we are talking like this, the three of us. But there are so many people who are gonna watch this, who are even watching this right now. So your lives, your lives, they have become a resource for the homework. When kids are given homework, people are going to their lives to go and check why have we discussed this topic. No man, and like they already know. Raman, one time they spoke about this. Go check there, and then they get the answers for their projects from your lives.
Oh, that's so humbling.
And when they come back with the results, they are breaking to their mothers. I got the top marks. I got the top marks because of the tips I took from Mokono's live and what. I said, okay. All right.
It's all to Yahuwah praises, behind the door. That's why he says,
and close doors.
Hide yourself. Don't be the one advertising yourself. It's advertise me. I'll do the work. Oh, that's humbling. Thank you so much.
As we close, I wanted to say, even when Jesus, the disciples asked him, teach us to pray. There's one line in the prayer that says, lead us not into temptation. Because he knew temptation will be there. But
Yeah.
In the prayer, it's already catered for whatever temptation there might be. He will not just lead you into it. He
Leave
will
you.
help you.
Yes.
He will deliver you from that temptation.
Mm.
So it
Yeah.
is catered for. I like when Sister Reno was commenting here about something, and I said everything that we go through, it has been prescribed, and it is there. It is prescribed. It's just
It
for
has
us to go and
solution.
find it
Mm.
and get to the nitty gritties of it. Things that we would worry about that, yeah. I always say to my siblings, I don't have green fingers. And they will just laugh at me and say, hey, but even if you don't have green fingers, you have other talents that you have. And I'm content with that. So yeah, that being said, guys, it was lovely as usual. The series continues.
Thank
There's
you.
a lot, guys. There's a lot to be discussed. It's just that we don't normally share the testimonies. Sometimes we don't talk about them, and every day, every single day, there's no week that passes by that you don't get a testimony from what we are doing, and that for me, it's what I breathe for.
Yeah.
So thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sis Didi. And the ones
Uh,
that are on the windows, we love
Yeah.
you, ne? We love you.
We
So
really
book your
do. We
appointment. We
appreciate them.
thank
we
you.
book
Thank you.
your
Thank you.
book your appointments.
Thank
Let's
you.
get on to the
Thank you.
journey. Let's help.
More.
We're going. We do it together. We are a community. We support each other. We do it hand in hand. Ibona. You are never alone. You know, must
Yeah.
that advert. You are never alone.
Yebo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Thank
Yes. Yes.
you.
there's that
Yes.
form. There's a new
So.
start
Mm,
self-screen form where you
mm.
can actually check yourself. Where am I with this with my new start journey? So even if you
Exactly.
don't want to talk to any of us, just use that
That form.
checklist.
Yeah. That,
It will tell you. Um,
mm,
you two things before you close. Sorry.
mm,
One, um, here's what I always tell people: everything that I don't know, it's because why either I have not yet find the passion to do it. Therefore, I say, "No, I don't want to do this." That's
mm.
the first one. Ish, these people. Telemarketing is annoying, honestly. So
Mhm.
I used to say, no, I'm not a cook, but now I can step out. I'm very proud to say. So you don't do something because you haven't found the passion to do it yet, or it's you haven't found the grace to do it.
Do it.
But in you, there is that green finger. It's there. It's there. So don't say I don't have a friend, a green finger. They are listening. The demons are listening, are taking notes.
Mm.
So we say I haven't found the
The
grace
grace
to
to do it.
for grave for because you are a cook. So there's no way God would give you that talent of cooking without you not being able to produce that food you're gonna cook. So I don't believe you. You do have a green finger. You just haven't found the grace to do it. That's it in my books. And
Noted and taken, absorbed.
so as we were talking about the work that we are doing and how at times, with visible eyes we don't see it, and testimonies, the homework one, we see
Mm,
it. It took me to the picture of Uncle T last week. The river, how
mm,
the water flows, and eventually when you look at it, you think, but it was busy just flowing, and
mm,
eventually there was that path that was created. And
mm,
that's exactly what we are doing. We just flowing. We're just flowing like that river. And at times we don't think we are creating tsela. We don't think we are creating a path. But at the back, the people are seeing that foronyana eo e re etsang, they are seeing it. So yeah, well, when I talk about spirituality and soul things, I don't stop. So let me mute myself.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, and yeah, we will see you sometime during this week. Youth Matters, and me on my personal capacity as a coach Mpuse, I think I'm gonna have a live sometime this week. There's just something on my mind, but it's to talking to my community. So I will I will definitely have a live one of these days. Yeah. All right.
Love you guys. Everyone,
Thank you guys.
missing you. Hey, homesick, but it's fine. There will be a way. Bye.
Bye.